Hello everyone, and welcome back to our Pokemon Firered Nuzlocke. So last time we left off, we kind of, we basically went through the rest of Cerulean City, did what we could, and then we caught the Oddish and Snowbell the Meowth. I haven't leveled them up yet, but I will later. Right now, I just want to kind of get through this because I don't know if I'll be planning on using them much. The Oddish is the only thing I plan on using just because it could be a good help with catching Pokemon later. But we got Deceiving up front, ready to do his thing. So we're going to do Water Pulse. But yeah, today we should get through the SS Anne. And then, hopefully, if we have time, through Diglett Cave. And looking it up, Oddish, we'll keep him around for now. Because it learns Sleeping Powder at 18, and that's going to be a big help. So I myself might not necessarily catch any Pokemon this episode. I might focus on challenging trainers, just so when the time comes, I can just use Oddish's Sleeping Powder. That's just because it'll benefit us to have a Pokemon that lets us put things to sleep, and so we have a higher catch rate. Oh, this is going to give some decent XP, because it's a starter and it's at level 20. Oh, I used Withdraw this thing. But I hope you guys are enjoying this series, because I am enjoying playing it. I've always wanted to do a Nuzlocke on the channel, and so I was thinking, since it's summer, since I have Soul Silver or Heart Gold, you know, being uploaded and after recording it previously, I was like, you know what, we'll do a Nuzlocke. And then I know I've said I would start my Emerald playthrough soon. So, I will be getting there, don't worry. I just kind of want to finish this first. Because I'm trying to get this done in as little episodes as possible, hence the grinding off screen. But yeah, I think I can, because so far, the first two episodes... Yeah, the first two episodes were getting through up to the gym, beating the gym. The second two episodes, 3 and 4, were getting through Mount Moon and then beating Misty. And then this episode's all, and then the last episode, episode 5, was basically getting through the rest of Cerulean and getting down here. So we're making good progress. I see it like taking 2 episodes per, or 2 videos per gym leader, which. It's not bad, so it'll be I'm hoping to make it a 16-part playthrough. Because once this is done, I cannot wait to do Emerald. That is my favorite of the Gen 3 Gen 3 games. My to this day, the favorite game I've ever played is Emerald, even with the new ones, and so. The 2 ones I'm excited to play for you are Emerald, and then when we get to them, Black and White. Just because Black and White brought so much stuff that I wish they would bring back, but I know rotation battles and triple battles were not that, you know, they were not well received. So that's makes it sad for me. Yeah, we're not losing Gyarados, so I need to... Maybe we should have a flying type move to take this out. She doesn't, does she? No, but she has Bite at least. Darn it, Mavis, don't kill yourself, please. Alright, you know what? I'm getting sick and tired of this thing. I'm gonna call bold. Not gonna be very effective, but at least it'll deal some nice chip damage. Or not at all. I'll take Stun Spore. I would take the chance of not being able to move over the chance of being unable to move because of sleeping. Good bold. Can you snap out of it? Nope. It's gonna hit itself, I'm guessing. Yeah. I think we got lucky with the first two. I was afraid it knew Gust. I guess it doesn't. It just knows status effect moves. Good. Goodbye. Yeah, can we get... Come on. My controller is sticking. And it's annoying. What's even more annoying is that I don't have a potion heal. Can we... Thank you for letting me use it. A poison heal. Alright, we're gonna... hope Deceiving can actually take these battles. He lost 3 health, that's not bad. 2 more trainers and we'll be in Vermillion. I'm sorry, buddy. We're almost there. You can tell he's mad because he's, you know, just critical hitting right now. So I'm down with it. I'm glad I bought those super potions though, because now I can at least heal in between the battles. Because we shouldn't take another damaging step because we're only going 1 down. So that's good news. Yeah, the scary thing is that I learned from my friend Santos is that poison does more damage the longer you stay in, and if you switch out, it does less damage. Can we see this, please? See, that's perfectly fine. Want to talk to me? No, I just want to battle you. Kill the Sphero. Always nice to see that Intimidate go off. If it does Hyper Fang, we're switching him out of here. Okay. We're faster, so he'd have to use Quick Attack to hit us, so... We're just gonna stand, because we should kill it with 1 more bite. That's fine. I'll take that over Hyper Fang every day. Good. Now Gyarados is almost level 24. Good. So we're gonna go clear SSN before we clear the route next. because I'd rather that get. How many? Speaking of which, own 17. I think we can get through Diglett Cave real quick and get Flash. Let's do that. I know if we're gonna encounter a Diglett, that's fine. Like I said, I will. Yes. I don't think a tackle should kill this. Oh, it did. Oh, you know, should toss the ball. I'm an idiot. Okay. So we don't have a backup plan, so we have to teach Dig to Nido King. That's fine. Alright. Do not give me Gug Trio. I don't want to chance arena trap, so we're just going to kill every Diglett we run into. Okay. I'm getting really annoyed. Did I run? Yes. Okay, so not all of them have a running trap. Good to know. Just get to the cave, please. Please, 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 please. Oh. I'm gonna speed up right there because I'm getting annoyed with this. Receiving's level 24. We're gonna keep him out, or him or her. I gotta check. I don't remember. Well, that was a waste of time now that I think about it. I'm gonna have to speed us back because I did something stupid. Need cut to even get Flash. Yay me for being an idiot. Sorry. Well, you get for being trying to be, you know, smart about it. Oh well. Mistakes are made. There. Yeah, I'll just skip and do that. Thank you for the bike voucher. I can get the bike. Something we do need to get. Because you don't have to go the bike. You don't have to go the bike route way to get to Fuchsia City, which I think is cool. But it just gives us extra trainers to fight because the level cap's about to increase drastically after we defeat Erica. Yep, go on. Great. Okay. Before we get on there, important to switch to Mavis. Bum, 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 bum. And just so I don't forget, can we please? Thank you. Bye, focus on energy. Try to hold onto you as long as I could. Okay, one battle. Of course it has Intimidate. I hope we can find one of these guys when we head over to Celadon, because I'd be down to use a Growlithe. I won't be evolving it into an Arcanine until much later, because from the moment I get an Arcanine, no more Fire type moves, or no more moves for Growlithe. But Growlithe's a decent Pokemon to have. So I'm gonna get fingers crossed that when we get to that little patch right by Lavender Town, we get a Growlithe. Oh, that's twice drop. Oh, of course you missed. Well, that's special, so that's not going to do as much damage, thankfully. I thought he used a physical attack and was about to get scared. Hurt yourself. Good job, Lewis. My friends. My friends. Oh. Oh, come on, don't be sticky. Ah. Yeah, for record, that was not me doing that. It's the controller. I've had this controller since... I think I got my Xbox One in 2018. Okay, hello, dude. This battle. To be fair, these people have a reason to be mad because I am just going from room to room battling people. Then again, it is a cruise for trainers to battle, as Bill told us. So, while I understand their anger, I also want to be like, are you here just to like ride on the ship, or are you here to battle? Because this is a battling cruise. I'll never forget what happened to the SSN in the anime, and to this day it makes me sad. So, if you guys don't remember, I believe it's the SSN, right? No, I feel like I'm wrong. Anyways, do you guys remember the episode where Ash and them go on a ship? And Ash ends up trading, I forget who it was, but he trades a Pokemon for another Pokemon and ends up feeling really terrible and trades it back as the ship's sinking thanks to Team Rocket. I think that's the SS Anne. Don't quote me. But if it is, I feel so bad because it's like in this game, right? You wave goodbye to the ship and I could just see like Red looking out and seeing Ash and going like, okay, who's that? And then seeing Team Rocket snoop aboard and going, hey, wait, that, oh, okay. And then, you know, next thing you know, all he hears is SSN sank off the coast of so-and-so due to an attack by Team Rocket. And I bet, and like I just drew in the breath like that, I bet that was Red just going, yeah, maybe I should have told the authorities. But like, I don't know, I don't remember if it is the SSN, but if it is, it's sad because one, the ship sinks. I think this isn't its first voyage, but like its normal voyage, it immediately sinks thanks to a bunch of crazy people. Okay, that's not a battling room. I can battle the son and the daughter. The mom's just gonna be like, I love traveling with my children. You know, and so, also, I never really, I hope I never go through it, but one thing I know of people, like, gave people nightmares, not me per se, is the fact that they were trapped in a sinking ship that had nearly gone to the bottom with no way out until, like, they finally found an exit. Oof. That thing, that doesn't scare me as much, just because, how do I put this? I would feel like there's no control over what happens at that point. Like, if the ship is sinking and I'm still in it, and I don't get out fast enough to find, like, an exit, there's a crap ton of water between me and the surface. So unless I can find a makeshift airbag or a scuba tank, at that point, I'm just going to be like, look, I'm going to try to escape. I'm going to try to get to the top alive. But at this point, you know, there's nothing I can really do. But heights, for the other hand, so it's not so much as depth scares me, because I used to be terrified of, we've all been terrified of the deep end of the pool. But when I learn to swim, I will dive under, I'll touch the bottom, I'll swim back up. And it looks like I'm panicking, but I'm just like, okay, I can't hold my breath that long, so I'm just gonna go touch it, come up. But I've after all learning all that, I've not been afraid of like the deep end of the pool anymore. But I feel like heights are another matter for me, just for the fact that, yeah, there's nothing you can do. But unlike underwater where you can't really see you can't see any which way, it's just dark and murky. When you're up high in the sky, you could see everything. You could see the ground, you could see people that look like ants, you could like see where you're gonna hit. And to me, that's way more scary than being underwater and going like, okay, which way's up? Up there, you know which way's up, you know which way's down, you know that if you keep going up, you're gonna hit the atmosphere, and then you're surely gonna, or, well, not hit the atmosphere, hit the stratosphere, and most definitely not be able to breathe. But if I jump off without a parachute, or something to slow my, descent, splat. Because of that, I will never go skydiving. I've had, my friends have always said, when we got older, the two things they want me to do, even if they have to like drag me along without telling me, is visit a haunted place, like an abandoned haunted place, because they know that if it's like demonic in origin, I won't set foot in there. Oh, we just lost Mavis, didn't we? Maybe not. Okay, we didn't. I can defeat it. Yes. Oh, that was scary. Okay. We almost lost Mavis. She'll be a goal bat after this. You need to come on back and let Bulb handle this. Anywho, so they want to take me. They want to take me to a haunted place they know that has demonic origins, because they know that I don't mind haunted mansions and stuff with ghost origins. You know, if it's a ghost, if it's a specter, I would be like, hey, dude, look, I'm not the person who tormented you. I'm not the reason you're haunting this place. Please don't attack me. Look, I will leave this place, and you can enjoy it. I will leave, and I will tell people not to come back because there's a ghost there. I will give them warnings. I will make sure that you're not disturbed again, if I can. Like, I feel like I can reason with the spirit. Now, yes, we're getting a goal back. Now, with a demonic presence like a demon or something, or like an evil ghost like a wraith, there's no reasoning with it, you know? You could try, but if it's malevolent enough, it's gonna want to just, you know, make your life miserable. So I don't want to go to those places. Like, my mom has told me stories where her and my dad would go visit haunted places because that was like their thing they did as a couple, is they would go out and go to different places, because my mom loves Halloween and she loves the horror aspect of it. And she even told me there was like one house that, as they were climbing the stairs, the house noticeably got colder the closer she climbed up. And my mom told my dad like they were getting out of there because that's not right. Stuff like that, when you can just feel a sudden shift in the world and you know that if you continue on your path, it's not gonna end well, terrifies me. That is a specter or a demonic presence that just is like, come up here at your own peril, because I will end you. And I'm good. I'm good. Enjoy your stay up there. I'm not gonna mess with you. Warning message received. I will tell everyone else to stay away. If my friends decide to go up, that's their own fault. I will drag them out if I have to. But if they keep fighting me to the point where they're just like, you're overreacting, and they kick me off. Oh, come on. Thank you. See, if that were to happen, I would be like, oh, guys, you're really making me have to choose between you and that. And that is just definitely going to kill me. So, I'm going to warn you right now. Get out of there. Or I cannot be responsible for what's going to happen. The other thing they want to do is take me skydiving, because they know I have a fear of heights, and they want to try to help me get over it. I love my friends. I do. but they have an extreme definition of giving over to your fear. I mean, going from, hey, I'm afraid of heights, to let's go skydiving to see if that alleviates your fear. No, it's not. It's gonna amplify it. If I really wanted to get rid of my fear, I'd do it one step at a time. I'd get up on the ladder, I'd get up on my roof of my house and see how I feel, and then get slowly used to that. Then climb the trees on my property. They're taller than my house. Get to the top, see how I feel about that. I wouldn't just go like, yeah, 5,000 feet in the air, gonna jump off this freaking plane, pull a parachute that might not deploy, and hope for the best. No, thank you. I'm already terrified of flying. Like my friends, you know them as Halo fan and RNSN gamer. We did an AGG channel. Live in Massachusetts, and I live in California, so I'm across the country from them. I'm already terrified with the aspect that I might have to get on a plane and fly over there just because of my fear of heights and the fact that all the horror stories of, hey, planes are not normally, dangerous, but they're still statistically dangerous. Which, yeah, it's oxymoron because everything's statistically dangerous, but I mean, I just don't want to. A plane crash would not be good for me. I would never go flying again. I would stay on the ground. My friends would hate me because I'd either drive across country or take the train. Both are as equally dangerous as the air travel, but at least with that, I'm on the ground, If a train crashes, something was on the track, screw it. If a car crash, I can try to avoid a car crash. It's the most control I would have in that situation. But a plane, I don't have much control. I have more control in the train. Because at the train, if I see that we're about to crash, I can take my chances by jumping out the train even if it's moving at high speeds. Am I gonna be okay? Probably not. Am I gonna break bones? Probably so. I might even die. But at least I have a better chance to not be on that train when it hits something and boom. With the plane, I have to pray that there's parachutes. If I'm going on a commercial plane, they don't pack parachutes. They do what they call as an emergency landing. And an emergency landing is a nice way of saying, we're going to crash, and we're going to try to make it as easy as possible, but we're still crash landing. And to me, that's just like, I'm good. I am good. I will take the train over the plane, and I'll take the car over the train. Like, if I ever get the money, to travel the country, my goal is to go to every state in America and try the different food there. So, like, my big plan is either to start in Oregon or Texas, and then kind of go in like a zigzag line and explore every cuisine that America has to offer. And then when I do the 48 states I can get to by driving, I'll probably drive to Alaska because I can go into Canada. I have a passport, so I can go into Canada and head to Alaska. The one that's gonna suck is Hawaii because I can't get there unless I'm on a boat or a plane. And while a cruise would be nice, the horror stories of cruises. Oh, wrong one. The horror story of cruises is also there. I just went on a tangent about my fears and stuff. But it's just, that episode brought back like a bunch of trauma. I just remember as a lot of my friends at the time were terrified of going on cruises because of that episode on Pokemon. Because a lot of the time, like Pokemon episodes were so cool that me and a bunch of classmates and friends would get together at my house or their house and watch it together, And so we all watched that episode, and I think I was one of maybe 4 people unaffected, maybe less. And so all the others were terrified and just like, yeah, no, we're not getting on a cruise. And then as you get older, you're like, ooh, cruises are fun. And then you learn, oh no, cruises actually have a high chance of being hijacked by pirates or people just looking for a quick buck. And if you're not careful, someone who's doing a scam could do it to the wrong people, and then those people come looking for him, and you're kind of out of luck. So, when I have to go to Hawaii, when I have the money, I gotta pick my demons. Do I want to take a cruise? Do I want to go in the plane? And I'm sure some people will say, well, you know, a plane is as equally to be hijacked as a cruise ship. True, very true. But with air safety today, I feel like it's less likely. Hang on. Oh, it's less likely than the boating. Then again, I've never really been on a cruise, and I probably would enjoy it, and I probably wouldn't. I don't think something would really happen to me. But it's always that background thought in the back of your head where you're just like, this could actually bode poorly. So I think we're gonna go until we get to the V-Gamer X, and next episode will be this at the start. We'll battle the V-Gamer X. And I'll probably grind Oddish and... Yeah, what we'll do is we'll grind Oddish off screen. What I'll do, get it to about level 24. So it should be Gloom by that level. And then we'll catch some Pokemon, and then we'll fight the V-Gamer X. Snorlax. Okay, I'm just gonna go in the center. I have to fight these two guys. And then I think the other rooms are not much battles. Oh, we're getting maybe close to the level cap. Other than phobias and stuff, I've also been kind of rewatching some shows from childhood. So I know I got to catch up on One Piece. And before anyone says it, I'm in Wano. So I'm 1,000 episodes already in from my left off. So I probably have... Let me see. Let me look it up real quick what episode they're up to. It'll tell me how far I need to climb. Okay, what is the current... I love how it knew immediately. It was like One Piece. Doesn't tell me. 100 and, okay, so 1,108. I'm at 1,036, I think. So yeah, I gotta. Oh, I could easily catch up with 20-minute videos. Yeah. So I've been watching old school cartoons like Batman the Animated Series. I'm almost done with that. I'll go off to Superman the Animated Series, and then I'm kind of catching up on a lot of DC stuff because I kind of want to finish those before I go back to watching X-Men 97. I think it is the original X-Men show. They added another season, so I'm so happy they did. And I hope they bring other shows because it's not on Disney. But I would love Disney to bring like Wolverine and the X-Men onto their platform, because I love that show. Like watching it on Nicktoons, it was such a good continuation, because I think it's a continuation from... Is it the continuation from Evolution? don't quote me, but it's like it happens after something, and the cool thing about it is okay, you gotta be done to fight these guys. Well, cool thing about it is that it kind of I like the fact that you see two stories. One is Professor X being trapped in the future, because in the current spoilers, but so I hope I'm not spoiling it for anyone. But in the current future, right? In the current season, Professor X is like in the first episode, I think, knocked unconscious and put into a coma. And so what happens is you have the X-Men having to operate without him, fighting Sentinels and saving mutants. And then you have him in the future trying to help people in the future where everything has gone horribly wrong. The Sentinels did their job. Very few X-Men remain. And so it's just a fun kind of concept I thought was well done that I would love to see again. It's kind of like the original show from the 90s. I never really watched it as a kid, but as I got older, I would look at the old episodes and watch reruns. Okay, we gotta switch you out. Don't fight me, girl. Don't. I'm gonna have to do. I have to do something really, really crazy right now. Okay. Switch and Volve. I gotta try to cut as much XP down as I can. If he over levels, I'm gonna be annoyed. I'm gonna shift to each. See, I'm gonna save. I'm hoping this works. Snowbell, I'm the one I'm not worried about losing. If I lose Snowbell, sad. If I don't, okay, awesome. Okay, I split it 6 ways, so it shouldn't level him up. I think I won't. Yeah, I'm not gonna level. I don't think I will level Oddish 24. Thank the Lord. No. Stay Mavis. That's why I wasn't too worried. Okay, good. Worried about Thundershock, but that's about it. Okay. In these games, I never got why Wing Attack was physical. It looks like it's just like throwing tornadoes at it, but I'll take it. I don't want to risk this. I don't think I battle there. Okay, well, guys, this has been another episode of our Pokemon Firered Nuzlocke. If you enjoyed this, please drop a like and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next video.